MK Melissa King, how you doing?
Okay.
Hey, I'm trying to conjure up some energy. Uh, it's been 7 years, y'all. It's been 7 long years.
You a vet.
I'm a vet, an OG, if you will. I'm an OG.
Exactly.
All right,
Got an
y'all.
OG.
Let's pop this thing off. Let me stop this here doohickey thing here. Bam. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Hey, what's going on out there in social media world? Hey, this is your guy Tony Clockton. I came back. Hey, I know y'all been missing me. I've been getting emails and text messages and pigeon calls and smoke signals. Tony, where are you? Tony,
Well,
where are
yeah.
you? Well, yeah, we need to talk. We need to talk about this skrilla. We need to talk about this cheese. We need to talk about this credit. We need to talk about how these jobs is beating folks down. We got folks working overtime and ready to jump off the ledge. All of that. School about to end, and they tired of school. They tired of the kids. They all of that. You know what I'm talking about.
That's me.
That's you. That's you. So, Melissa, I gotta ask you, why are we on here and I ain't celebrating? Why am I not feeling all bubbly and feeling all good inside about my 7 years in this business? Why am I not excited? Can you help
I
me
don't,
out?
I don't know. I don't know. Why do you think you're not excited?
I'm gonna tell y'all, being a full-time employee
Mm.
and a part-time business owner, father, husband, co-worker, all of that stuff balled up and together can weigh on your soul, y'all. I'm telling you, I have no energy for negativity. I'm telling you, I mean, I am literally drained. So I know,
I feel. I
man, what's
feel.
up with these gas prices? I thought they were going down.
Uh, you were misinformed.
What's going on with these jobs? I thought the overtime was going to stop. I thought people going to get back to normal, going back to taking vacations and working Monday through Friday. What happened?
I am still waiting. You said last time we were on here that your job gave y'all a cost of living raise, increase. I'm still waiting on somebody intercepted the message, sending it to my job because we didn't get that.
Ooh.
So I'm still waiting on that.
Hey! I'm gonna tell you right now that I think that we are in the best business right now, literally, because a lot of people are going to be struggling with this credit, right? There's a lot of people struggling with what you just said, waiting on a cost of living raise. We
And
have the strategy, right? How to get that raise. There's a lot of people are kind of contemplating on should I leave this job and go to another one that's paying. Look, it's good to have options, but I can tell you, most of these jobs, they're gonna take a lot of your time, a lot of your
yeah,
energy. I'm literally will steal all of your thunder from you. Really, I'm like, I thought I had a lot of energy, y'all, but it's starting to weigh on me. So I know for a fact somebody working two jobs, 8, 10, 12 hours a day can be taxing.
you're right. I'm like you, and that's saying something for you to not have no energy. You always got energy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I recharge when I'm on vacation. And literally right now, there's so much going on at most of these jobs that it's like their main priority is to keep you there as long as they can so they can make that profit. But I'm telling y'all, I'm going to get back to training. I'm going to get back to running my business because I know, I mean, we got to continue to do other things other than a job, right?
Yeah.
We got
We
to,
do.
because I'm gonna tell y'all, they talking about this recession. They talking about how the stock market is crashing, the crypto market is crashing. They're trying to reset the housing market. They're trying to reset these prices that are so high, and the only way they can do that is they got to bottom out.
Yeah.
Be
You know
prepared.
what? You know what? I was complaining. I'm still renting right now, and
Hmm.
I was looking to go ahead and build, but I kind of put a put a tack in it for right now. But I didn't realize how much rent was increasing for a lot of people. Now I was complaining because
Yeah,
my rent went up, say maybe $110 a month.
right,
I've
right.
seen people saying that their rent has gone up $500 to $600 a month.
Ooh. Oh
I
my
can't
goodness.
even imagine. I'm like, that's a whole nother income in itself. An additional
My
five,
thing
six
is,
hundred a month.
I I gotta ask you. One of my coworkers said his rent went up $200. Now I'm trying to figure out, why is it that these apartment complexes saying their rent going up? What are they losing? Because I mean, is it what are they losing
They
to
doing it.
make somebody?
To me, in my opinion, they doing it because they can't. Because I mean,
Yeah,
the apartments don't appreciate; they
right.
depreciate.
Okay.
And I hadn't seen nobody coming over here saying they finna give me a whole new nothing. you know, so it's
Right.
like, because they can. That's the only thing I can come up with. Maybe they're trying to get their employees a raise.
That's it. Maybe the fact is that they're losing employees, so they got to increase their, like, I was talking to my sister today, uh like Walmart is actually giving, I think, some new college graduates a $200,000 um job offer just to have them come in and work. So I think all of the
Really?
employees having to, yeah, to get more pay. So I guess companies can have to afford, they got to pay them some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? By offering more money.
But what
So
does
maybe
that do for the people that are already there? Nothing.
that's the thing. It's like, I don't know if they're giving them some type of bonus, or what's the incentive for somebody to stay at a job,
Right. Because if you
and they can
got
go
two
down the
hundred
road.
thousand to give to a new
Yeah,
person,
yeah,
you know, I don't
right.
know.
But that's for manager, the manager position. I'm sure it's not for everyone, but they're gonna have to increase wages for people to stay, because people are leaving wherever they are if they think they can get a better situation somewhere else. That's across the board.
Well, I
I'd rather go
will.
somewhere and work Monday through Friday, less stress, than work at a job for the same amount of money and work 6, 7 days a week, and you don't have no time off for yourself.
Right. It's like I was telling you before we came on. I was going through the drive through at McDonald's last night, and dude in the window was like, "You looking for a job?" I'm like, I got one.
Yeah.
But what I did tell him was, because they had the sign up. Now, when I started working, I started at Taco Bell right on the belt line in
Mm.
1990, 1991, when I was in high school, right?
Decatur, Alabama.
Minimum minimum wage at that point was $4.35.
Yeah.
The sign that they had up in their window said they are hiring crew members,
Hmm.
starting them off between $13 and $16 an hour.
Mm.
I wasn't making that kind of money when I got out of college. My
Right.
first job out of college in my field paid me $9.08 an hour.
This makes sense. I was trying to figure out, how can somebody make it back then now, and it's impossible, because everything we talk about, inflation, the rising cost of goods and services, is almost the money that we make now can't pay for gas. It can't pay for
Right.
food. So what do you do? I mean, you're gonna have to find some way to cut some costs, right? And nobody really wants to work another job because you already
No,
don't have the time. So it's
no.
almost like, what do you do?
Yeah. That's like I was telling Naya today. we're in the car on the way home, and we're talking about jobs and stuff. Because she was saying, for with school almost being out, she was like, "I'm about to be out on parole, on probation." Because she
Yeah.
said school is like jail. I said, "No, baby, school ain't like jail. I'm telling you what's like jail when you get a job
Yeah.
and you don't get to
Yeah.
get out until you retire." I said, "Unless you're an
Yeah.
entrepreneur and you start your own business."
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
to
We
throw
got to
that.
keep pushing that.
I had to throw that in there because I'm like, it. When you get out of school, you think you in prison now. You ain't even gonna get
Yeah.
summer break
Wow.
unless you're
That's
a
true.
teacher, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean,
You know,
honestly, with the W-2 job, that's how I feel sometimes. It is like a prison sentence.
yeah. You
And I
really
told her
don't have no time.
only difference is you get paid, but then you also when before you get a job, you don't really have no bills. So
Right.
that ain't your incentive to get paid because now you got bills to go with this job. So
Right.
I feel like
Man,
we some Debbie Downers tonight.
I know, but you know what? These
It's
are
real
life.
though.
Uh, these are conversations that I'm sure a lot of people are having. It's like I don't want to have to go get another job, and it's almost like the job that you have is so demanding of your time, and you're limited on the amount of money that you can make. So it's like one or two things can happen. You gonna have to hustle some kind of way, or you're gonna have to cut back. And nobody wants to cut back. Who wants to cut back on the food that they like? Who wants to cut back on the I don't want to go to Pabst Blue Ribbon. I like Bud Light. You know what I'm saying? You gonna make some choices. You're like, well, I ain't hungry tonight. I don't feel like eating.
You gonna go to Pals and Natural Light.
Yeah, I can hear that. As long as it's cold, it all tastes the same. That's what they say.
No.
Yeah.
But
So
that's so true though, because I mean, we already feeling a lot of people already feeling like I'm already cutting back. How much more back you
yeah,
want me to
yeah. I
cut?
can't cut back. Yeah, I can't cut back no more.
Right.
But look, so I'm getting. Let's get into teacher mode for those that don't know. I mean, we can talk about all the negative that's going on in the world today, but I think our ultimate goal is to own a business and a business that teaches you how to get cash flow positive and maintain better credit and actually get discounts on stuff that you're doing right now. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Melissa, I think we should just give them.
Let's put some light at the end of this tunnel because it's dark right now.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. So for 7 years for me, I've gotten cash flow positive using my own money. Now, I've had a bad situation with money, but I'm telling y'all, most people are missing the blueprint on how to get cash flow positive and stay there. Right? It's like the first common mistake that most people make on their job is the W-4. We use a strategy that is completely compliant with the IRS because they created it, right? The
Right.
IRS.gov estimator, they created a system to tell you how much to withhold from your pay. Most people are overpaying their taxes, which is giving the government too much money. That
Right.
too much money can be put back in your pocket. So that's what we teach, and that's why we excited. That's what fuels me is when I'm using it and I can share it with other people. So Melissa, what part of this business has helped you outside of the W-4 get your life and your cash flow together?
First off, let me just ask, when you say cash flow positive, we so used to throwing terms around. Let us just break down what that means because you got cash
Okay.
flow. You can have cash flow and still not be cash flow positive, meaning
Okay.
as soon as you get your cash, it's gone. So you're not on the
Right.
positive
Okay.
side. After you pay all your bills, you still on the down, you still on the negative
Yeah.
side. So
I
when
guess.
you say cash
I guess.
flow positive, I think like being able to maintain my lifestyle and then have a little something left over to be able to try to grow and roll into more money. So prior
Absolutely.
to
Yeah.
joining my econ, I had cash flow, but I can't necessarily say it was positive. Sometimes it was maybe what would be another word? It was even, like I make it, The amount I make is the amount I put on bills, and that's it. You know, so I was
Yeah.
maintaining, but I wasn't building. You know, so
Right.
when being able to start a business for myself and having strategies kind of taught me how to build because I had no emergency funds. My
Hmm.
emergency funds was unfortunately um, payday loans, using my credit card, you know, and they make all of that stuff sound so easy, but you got to pay that money back.
Yeah, you
And
do.
although it might seem like a God saying when your car break down and you got to get brakes put on and you put it on your car, it might fit. Yeah, then you're gonna keep rolling. You don't have to
You
miss
floating.
time on work because your car is down. But at the same
Yeah.
time, that $500 you put on that card, if you don't have that extra money coming in, that's gonna snowball into a whole nother problem.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's true.
And so
Yeah,
if you
that's
have
great.
an emergency fund, like if you were able to build that up, then you can reach over and grab that and be able to pay for whatever comes up without having to get yourself in deeper debt because it's full 360 because okay, you put that on your card and but your credit is not where it should be.
Yeah.
So if you're getting charged at a higher interest rate, you're only making the minimum payments. God forbid you late with a payment. You not only
Mm.
paying a higher interest rate, but they tacking on
Yeah.
additional fees because you were late. And all of this,
Right.
you feel like you can't get out of the hole because you needed that money just to keep functioning, but
Right.
you don't have nothing coming
Absolutely.
in that was going. So it's like, yeah, it's a quick solution for to keep you maintaining and having your car running, but at the same time, you building up debt instead of building up money, you know?
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's where
That's
I
that's good.
was. That's where I was prior to this because my temporary solutions were solutions that weren't really solutions. They were just band-aids. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
if I go to the payday loan and they give me $500 and I can't come back when I get paid and pay that off, and every time I come back, I'm redoing it and they charge me $50 to re-up. That's $50 that's consistently coming out that didn't really help me. That put me deeper in the
Hmm.
hole.
Yeah.
So, you
Yeah.
know, that was what it was for me. If you at a point where all you're doing is maintaining, any little
Hmm.
bump in the road can throw everything off course. Because I always say
Yeah.
everybody is one car breakdown away from being in the poorhouse if you don't have any
That's right.
emergency funds. So, and
Yeah.
stuff like that is gonna happen. That's just life.
Yeah. People try to overcomplicate things that they don't understand, and a lot of people don't listen when you say we have a simple solution to fix your problem. Then they're like, I ain't got no problem. And then a lot of people in denial. It's like a lot of
True.
people are paycheck to Monday. You make enough money to pay the bills, but you're still struggling to the next pay cycle. So we trying to tell people when you want to get cash flow positive, you got to find out where you're losing money. And most people are losing money in their paycheck. People
Right.
like I work all this overtime. I'm working hard every day, and I'm struggling and I'm stressed out because I know I should have more money. Well, your
Right.
more money is you really not understanding how the W-4 works. And if you did, and how most people, if they understood it, they could see that they had an extra $200 or $300. So how do you
Right.
get it? So no, most people don't want to even learn that. I'm like, why throw away $200 or $300 and all you had to do is in
Right.
in
Because
3 to 5 minutes?
it's like everybody's waiting on that catch. What's the catch?
Yeah. What's the catch?
There is no catch.
Yeah.
The catch is there is no catch. It's like if you are filling out your W-4 correctly and you're not overpaying, that's one thing. But if you are filling it out incorrectly and you're overpaying by $200 a paycheck, and during that whole cycle before it's time to do your taxes again, that's $200 every 2 weeks for 12 months that you're paying over. that they're gonna give back to you at the end of the year. But your car breakdown and your washing machine breakdown
Yeah.
and this field trip that popped up or this hospital bill that popped up, it's not gonna sit and wait until you get your taxes done in January. It might
Help,
wait.
help, help me address this. What you
Mhm.
just said was a lot of people like to wait to get a big refund check, right? What you
Right,
just told them was you've lost your refund check all year, paying, overpaying, and putting things on credit cards, and you could have
right,
been using that money up front.
right. Because like I said, you done went to the payday loan, you done got this $500, but you're not able to pay the whole thing off. So every week you putting $50 on it and rewriting it. But that $50 is chipping away at your refund. And on top of that, if it's a credit card and they're charging you a higher interest rate, that $500 is snowballing because you only paying $25 a month on it, and they tacking on all this interest because of your credit. And you saying, well, at the end of the year when I get paid, I'm gonna pay it off. When you could have already paid it off because you giving away $200 every 2 weeks because
Let
you
me
didn't
ask
feel
you
like
this
a
right
W
here.
four writer.
This is the vicious cycle we're talking about right here. So a lot of people, I'm talking about starting from October, November, and December. We already know because I did it. Run
Mm-hmm.
up the credit card because you're thinking in your mind you're gonna get a big refund check, right?
Right,
So the
right.
refund check you're gonna get, it's already gone. It does not exist, y'all. It doesn't exist. You actually are creating a vicious cycle every year, and I'm telling
Mm-hmm.
y'all, I've done it myself.
I've
So
done it too.
so
Well, my
so
thing is, I can't even say I did because I didn't get no big refund.
right, yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
my biggest refund might have been $3,000, and that was after I had my child and everything. So it's like I was happy I didn't owe,
yeah,
But at the same time, prior to doing this home based business, I didn't have the deductions or anything. So I just did good to not owe. That's what I was proud of. I don't owe nothing. And other
yeah,
people, but there are people who were getting big refunds that they could have been getting during the year.
yeah. You know what, Melissa, what I'm going to start doing, and I think, and I hope that you're with me on this, is we're going to start doing our live training back in another platform, and to show people what we have. We're going to open up the system. Uh, this is my month, y'all. This is 7 years in this business, and what I want to do is offer anybody out there right now, because I know we losing time, that you can literally start for free for the first 30 days. I've lowered my enrollment because I can do that, y'all. Yeah, I've been in the game long enough to be able to gift you in. So I want to put it out there right now that if anybody want to trial this business for free for 30 days, let me know. I'm in. I want in or whatever. And we're gonna start doing training on another platform to show people how to fix their credit, how to get cash flow positive, how to use W4, how to pay off some debt without having to go out and get a second and third job. Would you be okay with helping me do that, Melissa?
Yeah, and since it's your month, I
Yeah,
will match you. If you're willing to do it, I'm willing to do it too for the month of May. And I will pay for somebody to get started and just do the test drive. We always say kick the tires, take it around the block, see
yeah,
what you're missing out on. But the
yeah,
biggest part about the test drive is you can't go get the car and just let it sit out there in the garage.
yeah, yeah.
You got to
Right.
drive
You got to drive
it.
it. Yeah, yeah. That's what
So
that's what I
yeah, I'm
think.
willing to do that too. For anybody who
Yeah.
wants to get started and see exactly what we're talking about and have some type of light at the end of your tunnel, because I'm telling you, it's looking kind of dark out there, y'all.
I'm trying to tell you, it is. It is. I'm trying to keep my energy level up, but I think that we have something that can reset. It's a recession proof business. Everybody's going to need credit repair. Everybody's looking for more money. Everybody's looking to save money. So I know we have the perfect gift that anybody can utilize and get themselves in a better situation. So I definitely don't want to overtalk it. I just think we talk about this business so much, we just got to open it up, and for those that are willing to see what we have to offer and just help people walk them through step by step. That to me is the
Yeah.
biggest thing, maybe 15, 20 minutes a night or whatever.
And let me say this while I'm thinking about it. I was on for our YouTube followers. A lot of y'all follow Lady Nika. You remember Lady Nika that did the shout out for your birthday and
Yeah,
everything?
yeah. Awesome.
I went in her chat the other day, and when she saw I was in there, she stopped and spoke, and she was like, "Tell Tony that my credit score has increased to a point that she was approved for, she was looking to make some investments and stuff. So she was like, you be sure to tell him that I have been listening to y'all and my credit score has gone up." So she was
That's
very
great.
excited about that. I said, I will be sure to let him know.
That's good.
She
That's
said,
good.
you think people don't be listening, people be listening.
Yeah,
So that's just one of the things that we offer is help or knowledge on what
yeah,
you can do to improve your credit, because everybody knows credit is king. If you
yeah,
don't have it, I mean, it's better to have it and not use it than to not have it and need
yeah.
it.
There you go. That make a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
mean,
let's do that. And I tell you what we're gonna do, Melissa, is like we once we get people into this group, we just gonna take it step by step. Open up your get started button. Click
right,
this button. You got to take baby steps with people because a lot of folks don't know the first thing about being a business owner. You
true,
become a business owner once you join up, and then
right,
we're gonna take those steps with you. So let's just say, hey, let's take those baby steps with everybody that come in the month of May, and just make sure that they understand what they have and utilize the
right,
system. You know?
right. Um,
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. And the other thing I was sharing with Tony, he's been in the business for 7 years. I'm coming up on 7 years, and we've been doing this series for what, about 2 years? And I was
Cool.
telling him when I went back and looked, we have done over 80 episodes of Let's
Yeah,
Talk Money.
that's
So
cool. Yeah, that's
for
good.
anybody who's interested and want to go back and kind of look at some of our previous videos, you can always go to his page or my page on YouTube, and we can share them on share the YouTube playlist over on uh, Facebook, and just get an idea of exactly what we're talking about. Because we try to drop a little nugget every week. We don't never take more than 30 minutes to an hour. So of course you ain't gonna get everything, but
Right.
there's always something we want you to walk away from this with at the end of it. So you got 80 opportunities to
80
walk away with
opportunities.
something.
Hey, I tell you what we're gonna do this year is bring the girls on a little bit more, your daughter and mine,
Right,
and we're gonna go through some of the credit repairs to show people how simple and easy it is. A
right,
child 13, 14
right.
years old can learn. So maybe we can get them to come on and help us share the knowledge.
And plus, we got to get them back to work because I still got hand sanitizer that's ready to be shipped. All I need y'all to do is go to the website, tie9essentials.com,
Right.
and I will send you your hand sanitizer. So, yeah, we need to put them to work anyway. They talking about they about to be free for the summer. No,
No, they ain't.
ma'am. No, ma'am.
We finna get some work out there. We finna get some work
Right.
in. We
What's
working.
the point of being an entrepreneur and you ain't preneuring nothing?
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Hey, that's enough. Hey, I think we did a lot for today. My energy level is coming back.
Yeah, I feel
The
like
challenge, the challenge is out there. I'm looking, and we're looking for new business partners to come inside so we can dissect and open up this membership for you. You can fix your own credit. You can get discount travel. You can get a positive cash flow into your
right.
paycheck. We're gonna walk through the steps, y'all. Hey, it's only free. It's free 99, like my girl Panda say. It's free 99.
And you
Ask
know
for
what?
my link.
That's a good point too. Travel is people traveling again. Hey, we
Yeah,
got those travel discounts, you know.
yeah.
So
Hit us
I ain't
up.
saying COVID. I'm not saying COVID is gone, but I'm saying people out there out and about now. It got warm.
They
Those
outside.
the go places, they outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
They
about to be
outside.
summer. The kids gonna be out of school.
Yeah.
Take advantage of our
Yeah.
travel discounts. Become a
Yeah.
travel. What you call yourself, a referral agent, right?
I am a referral agent. I don't sell
Right.
no travel. I'm a referral agent. I give you the deals. I can give you the
Right.
deals.
Yeah. You the plug. You the plug.
Yeah, I'm the plug. So, okay, Melissa, I appreciate you coming on. Anybody out there, the challenge is on the month of May. I'm 7 years in the game. I'm excited about sharing and gifting some of these memberships away. So just hit us up. Let us know. You ready?
Exactly. Exactly. I appreciate you for pulling me up out the funk, because I was sitting here still working on the job. I'm like, I'm still working, Tony. Oh no. Then we got on here, we started talking about the business and all that stuff. I feel a little, I feel a little hyped up now.
Oh, yeah.
So I appreciate that.
Yeah, let's get some folks trained up. Let's get some
Yeah.
folks trained up. We'll start some training, maybe let's say get enough people in, maybe by next Tuesday, we'll be able to start doing our training, our core training. How that
I'm
sound?
ready. I'm ready.
Okay, awesome. Thank you guys for coming on. Please share. Thank you, Melissa, for coming on. We'll see you guys next. Well, it's maybe Thursday.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Thursday may be good. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we can do the thing Thursday. All right.
Okay. Well, have a
All
good
right, talk
night
to y'all later.
now.